Hi there and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill. We're going to do a little workout today. We're going to do some biceps. I'm going to be using the easy curl bar. If you don't know what that is or never seen that, I'll show you. The purpose of the easy curl bar is designed to not use the straight bar to hurt your wrist. The straight bar, which is the long bar back here, or any bar actually. It's not ergonomically designed for you to do your biceps that way. It puts your wrist and your forearm in a bind. So they made the easy curl bar to align those bones, the ligaments, and muscles to where it'd be easier for you to do them and not hurt yourself. Because you can hurt yourself pretty bad. I'm a testament to it with that straight bar. The problem with the straight bar is there really isn't no bigger bicep builder than the straight bar. So you had to kind of work your way up to it. Okay, you just have to. This is an easy curl bar. You can see the curve, the curls in it, which makes it call it that. Real simple. This one, you see how the fat ends on it? That means it's weighted. They have smaller versions. Just easier for you, man. Really help in the hurt department, because hurting is, you ever heard that saying, no pain, no gain? Well, that necessarily ain't always the best thing if you're hurting and it's a hurt, not sore, which the long bar can do. Before you do any workout though, you should always check with your physician, your doctor. Make sure you can. It could be more harmful than helpful. Make sure you warm up like we're doing right now. That you're fully hydrated, that you ate something about an hour beforehand, you did a little bit of stretching and warming up on yourself. And right now we just get ready to do a little workout. A lot of people don't work out because of insecurities and stuff. You don't want to go to the gym, or you don't have the time, or you always come up with an excuse. And if you're really overweight, you might have got into an area where you don't feel comfortable doing anything other than what you're doing. And you can stop and change right now, and with a little effort, you can get back to where you need to be, where you used to be, where you want to be. You just got to move. So I always like to start when I use the easy curl bar on the wide, which is actually the flat part. That doesn't have any curl, so it's basically like using the straight bar. And if you look, this is only 5 pounds. This isn't a lot of weight. I'm not trying to do a lot. The easy curl bar weighs somewhere between 20 and 25 pounds. So this ain't nothing but 30, 35 pounds. Not a lot, not to me anyway. You do whatever's comfortable to you. If you're looking for a number count, 8 to 10, 12, don't go over 12. Just want to get the biceps loosened up right now, warmed up. Every exercise you do, you should try to do 3 sets. So that's 1, then I do it again, then I do it again, that's 3 sets. Every exercise, 3 to 4 sets. It's hot out here, folks. It's August, I think it's August 19th, August 20th, 2024. Probably 95 degrees. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's hot. I'm in the shade, trying to get this workout in. We're all going to do this. So I'm only going to do two sets per exercise. My biceps are already activated. I can feel them real good. When you come up, you want to squeeze the bicep. I know you can't tell, but I'm squeezing the bicep up here. And then come down slowly. You don't want to do all this. Feel the muscle. Doesn't matter that it's 10 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds. You're working out. The object is to get your heart rate flowing, blood pumping to the muscle, get your breathing up. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you're coming up to the muscle part, breathe in. Already sore. Don't let nothing stop you on your weight loss journey, on your muscle journey. Don't let outside influences, parents, friends, you, do you. You know what I mean? You only get one life. You got to live it regardless of what the circumstances are. Make sure you stay hydrated. You're actually killing yourself when you're not hydrated, folks. You're killing yourself. You're hurting your kidneys, you're hurting your bladder. Your blood ain't circulating as well. All the toxins in your body that your kidneys and stuff are responsible for, they need water to do that. You need water to make the blood flow. So when you deplete yourself, you're killing yourself. Stay hydrated. It's the number one most important thing you do to yourself, especially when it comes to working out or working period. You die. It's the one thing. And if you're wondering if you're dehydrated or not, check your urine. If your urine is anything other than clear, you're dehydrated. If you're thirsty, you're dehydrated. Thirst is the first sign of dehydration. All right, so we went wide. We'll go to the first curl on the easy curl bar and just start pumping them out. Hear yourself breathe. Know that you're breathing. Because the second most important thing you do is breathe. If you don't think breathing ain't important, try not to do it. You gotta breathe. It takes time. But once you get it, once you understand how the body works, it becomes repetition. It's the same thing as learning your alphabet, your 1, 2, 3s. The more you do it, the better you get at it, the easier it gets, the better you feel, the better you look. Your activity level goes up, your energy level goes up, your sleep gets better, your sex life gets better. Working out is worth it. It's worth it every single time. You want some muscles, you know what I mean? People like muscles. You want some muscles. You got a lot of fat, and don't think that fat won't melt away. You're wrong. It will. I've seen it too many times. But what I've also seen is you have to use some resistance training. You have to do something other than walk. Walking is like the number one best thing you could do to start your exercise journey, but it'll take away. You could burn up muscle that you need. You can develop loose skin that you don't want. Doing this resistance training using weights and bands and things like the Total Gym and the crossbow, the bow flex, and all those other things. Those things help build muscle and burn fat, not just burn fat through walking. You have to try it. If you've never tried it before, the confidence, the energy, the sleep, the sex, just everything instantly makes it worth it. The way your clothes fit, being able to sit in a chair, whether it be at the movie theaters, at your office, at your home, at your work, little things. Wearing a bathing suit. Looking good for your husband or your boyfriend or your wife or your girlfriend. It's all working out, all relatable. Biceps already pumped. You feel it. I'm not gonna try to make this too long. Plus the security that comes with people see bigger people. They don't really necessarily want to hurt them or mess with them. So you're less likely to have problems. But then on the flip side, everybody wants to take on the big dude like they're trying to prove something. And I've only seen that a million times in my life because I've been that big dude, and man, I had to do a lot of fighting, folks. A lot. But because I do this working out and I got endurance, I'm all day with this. If you haven't noticed, I move my hands inner. So when you work the inner bicep, or when you go wider, you work the outer bicep. When you come in, you work the inner bicep. The bicep is called the bicep because it's two muscles, bi being two. There's actually a few if you had your forearms and stuff. Now I'm not keeping track of numbers or anything. I don't even care. I'm just working out and talking with you. Woo! It's hot. It's hot. If you get a chance, a couple things I recommend if you're into working out. If you want to be into working out, one, you get a workout partner, a good one, well worth it. Somebody that'll push you. And two is music. I can't do music because of YouTube, copyright situations and stuff. But when I work out by myself, not on camera, I got music pumping. I got a couple different playlists. Get songs that motivate you, that make you want to push yourself harder. And you don't have to work out with me, you know what I mean? There is somebody I would recommend though, Athlete X. Jeff Cavalier. You know, when you work out, you want somebody with a phenomenal body, with some education behind him, and he's got all that, both. You got sorenesses, aches and pains and things that bother you. He covers a bunch of that. You'd be surprised. He's got thousands of videos. I actually think he's the #1 influencer on YouTube for workout. Athlete, ATHLENEX. Jeff Cavalier. He got a home, but I can't remember his name. Good guys. They do a little bit of funny stuff. Jeff's real straight up. You can tell he cares about his fitness. He's so ripped. Six pack to the core, big biceps, thick chest, smaller frame, just ripped. Alright, so now we take that same inner grip and turn our hands around and do that same exercise just as a forearm lift. You don't have to work out all day or 10 hours or 2 hours stuff. 20-30 minutes. 4 to 5 times a week. I wouldn't recommend you work every day. Resting is just as important as working out. Taking time off from working out. You know, Rome wasn't built in overnight, and you're not going to change overnight. It's a gradual process. Take your time with it. Don't set realistic goals, man. Don't give yourself 3 months to accomplish what it's going to take a year. Take the year. Say, hey, look, I'm going to do this in a year. And if it becomes shorter than that, then you win, and you won't do anything to mess your mind up. Because if you don't accomplish your goals, you kind of feel like a failure. So you don't push yourself to go harder. You just quit. Take your time. Every rep counts. Every breath counts. Every drink counts. Every situation counts. Make the most of it. You know, on these reps, you got the rep up, you got the rep down. Control it. Feel those muscles work. Squeeze at the top. don't happen overnight, but you can feel it overnight. Soreness. And don't let that soreness stop you. That's just part of. You know what I mean? You don't feel the impact of gaining weight. You as it pertains to hurting. Until you get too big and there ain't nothing you can do about it. That's why today's a good day to do the right thing by you and by others. Get yourself right. So, thing called 21s. And it's 7 half reps, 2 different ways, and then a full all the way. So you want to come from the bottom, halfway up. This is all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you come all the way up, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all the way up. Do what you can. You can only do 3, do 3. You only do 1, do 1. When you go for a walk and you can only walk half a mile, walk that half a mile. Eventually that half a mile turns into a mile, that half a mile turns to 5 miles. Pretty soon you're running a marathon, 26.2 miles. It's up to you. Everything that you ever wanted, you could get. You try really hard. Everything is accomplishable. I mean, it might take a miracle, but it's accomplishable. It's proven. What you willing to do for it. If it comes to your health and you only get one life, you should be able to do anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Do a little. That's all. We ain't gonna do much today. Now my biceps are on fire. They solid as a rock, whether you can tell it or not. We can do a little warm down. I mean a cool down. And that's it. Wasn't much to it. Just something to get us going. This is my first time worked out since I got locked up, so trying to take it easy, don't want to hurt myself. Don't want to push myself too hard, just trying to get in the swing of things. Could be the same for you. Push yourself. Just try it. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. Give it a shot. If you don't got an easy curl bar, I got all kind of workout things. We use the dumbbells. We'll do some kettlebells. We'll do the flat bar. We got all kind of things. Day 1 done. That wasn't so bad, was it? Alright, we got plenty more coming. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. If you can, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't.